Get Stark soothing syrup right here!
It's all he drinks. Your syrup is liquefying him. He's turning him simple-headed.
Now, look now. You are scaring away my customers. Why don't you bugger off, or I'll give you something to remember me by.
Oh, you can't talk to me like that, you little gutterling.
What's all this then?
Oh, sod off!
If you'll excuse me, madam.
Quiet moment in London, I suppose.
You'll be very sorry for that.
Tell me where the syrup originates.
All I know is they make a run each day between the gasometers and the asylum.
Slow down now. How are you today?
All right then.
That's the way.
I should probably pretend I can't
Sure,
see
just
that.
me. Let's find out where that syrup is made, shall we?
That's your best step. Pick him over and lay down now.
The man in charge of the syrup distribution runs a fighting club at the foundry. Steady on. Yeah. Let's go. Walk on, girl. Doing fine, girl. Easy, girl. Easy. Who's a good horse? You are. You! You're hot. Take him out.
On your orders. Die, you coward! I'll gut you like a fish!
Pummel them.
You picked the wrong side, mate.
I don't ride places like sore asses.
There you are.
Come over there and cut your throat if you keep that up.
Good.
Shooter! Stop him! Stop him!
Look at him trying to hide.
How dare you!
Where is the syrup, mate? Speak now or forever hold your...
The distillery. It's the large building beside the brewery.
Now, to stop soothing syrup production once and for all.
Playing friends. Keep a sharp eye out, lads. Someone's targeting our network. The distillery might be next.
This will complicate things.
What the hell was that? Knock off! Stop that man! After them!
You should not go about frightening respectable gentlemen, young man.
I didn't realize snooping around was considered gentlemanly.
Snooping? Sir, I assure you.
Keep vigilant.
Quick, inside. That was too close a call. You, young man, gave me quite a fright. I thought you were one of them. But I realize now why you're here. Same reason I am, I imagine.
I imagine?
You should see this. Rather impressive contraption, wouldn't you say?
I've seen bigger.
Datura stramonium, or devil's snare as it is commonly called. It goes into the syrup. Opium, no less. Revolting. Absolutely sickening. A favorable way to proceed, wouldn't you agree?
Find a way out of here. Quickly.
What about the other valves?
Take a wild guess.
Very well done, then.
How much do they sell this panacea for anyway?
Heads up to see how many intrusion! Come on, in there!
Finish him off!
Let's see how warm your ears are!
Someone slid through the cracks. My knives could use sharpening.
When I find ya, you're gonna bleed! I have had enough! Intruder! There!
Every man for himself!
Well done, dear boy. Well done. Charles Darwin, delighted to make your acquaintance.
Jacob Fry, the pleasure's all mine.
While you were busy wreaking havoc, I found this. It indicates that a sample of every batch has been sent to Lambeth Asylum.
I wonder if it's visiting hours.
Don't be so hasty, Mr. Fry. Many people work at Lambeth. You wouldn't want to attract unwanted attention.
And what's the fun in that?
Not every problem can be solved by blowing things sky high. Sometimes a little discretion is in order. It's getting late. I will meet you at the asylum to continue our investigation.
I have told you before, sir, I had nothing to do with that anonymous article. Nothing, I say.
That is a lie, sir. And you know it.
Bah, I don't have time for this nonsense.
Nonsense! It is my name and reputation you have willfully besmirched, sir. My very name.
Bah! Drive, damn you, drive!
That is Richard Owen, a vile, despicable wretch of a man.
Really? I could have sworn you were close friends.
Mr. Owen works at the asylum. He will know who made the syrup. Get him! Get him!
Faster, you nitwit! Faster! Hurry up, Mr. Fry, or you'll lose him.
Keep moving.
Whatever Darwin is paying you, it's not worth it. Do you realize how much trouble you're in?
None at all?
Bah, you're trying to intimidate me, properly, and you're wasting your time.
I've always wondered how much of a beating this type of vehicle could take. Walk on, girl.
Yeah!
I just have a few questions for you, sir.
Whatever it is Darwin wants, I will not give in.
What about Starrick's soothing syrup?
Soothing syrup? Why would a scientist have any interest in panaceas?
I wager your life, Mr. Owen, that you know something.
Stop! I'm telling you, I do not know a thing. I swear. Nor have I involved, nor have I ever been involved with anyone telling that patient medicine.
There may be some truth to that, but you do know who created it. Next stop, the River Thames. Better speak now, old man.
Stop! For pity's sake, stop, and I would tell you everything I know.
Easy now.
Dr. Elliotson, Dr. John Elliotson. He formulated the elixir. He's the man you want, not me. I beg you, good sir, stop this madness.
Now, was that so hard?
Yes!
Another exciting night home for Evie Fry.
Just on my way out, actually. I found the piece of Eden.
What's this one going to do, Heal the sick, deflect bullets, control the populace?
They're dangerous objects, Jacob, especially in Templar hands.
You sound exactly like Father.
If only. Lucy Thorne is expecting a shipment tonight. She's Starrick's expert in the occult. I'm nearly certain she is receiving the piece of Eden Sir David Brewster mentioned.
Sounds like fun. Mind if I join you?
Promise you will stick to the mission.
I swear.
The contents of that box are worth more than your life and those of your entire family. Do you understand?
Yes, Miss Thorne.
Careful there! And double the guard on that cart!
Now, Miss Thorne, there's the matter of some papers for Mr. Starrick. If you'll just come this way.
Very well, but make it quick.
Whatever it is she's after, it's in that chest.
There are gunmen on the rooftops.
Can you dispose of them before I reach the cart?
I was hoping for a challenge.
actually.
There he is!
I think it's best we leave.
What did you do?
It's hardly the time for questions!
Come on!
You're a breath away.
What are we supposed to do with papers?
Read them! If only we had the time!
Wait till you can't hit my sister!
Stop it!
Stop right up with my sister, you dodge bullets, too!
What?
You can't hit my sister!
Stop it! More carefully! You're in danger! Document!
Oh! Good, come over here! That's right, just stop right here!
Jacob, stop it! Get us out of this and I might find out! I need more ammunition!
My sister was...
Jacob, come!
What is it?
It's papers, Jacob! Documents, research! I need more ammunition! We need to get this crate back! What about the chest?
Leave it! Jump! Now! Well, that was fun. Thanks for the invitation.
Let's do it again.
Damn it.
We fixed up the train for you. Lacquer paint, new rugs from Camden Loch, and my wee sister, the seamstress, did a discount on the curtains.
Ah, Jacob. Miss Fry, how good to see you. Oh, have you seen Starrick's latest lies?
Lies in a newspaper?
What transpired from the new line you're establishing?
Oh, the cables we ordered never arrived. And then we intercepted this. A message mentioning cargo seized at College Wharf.
Then let's unseize it.
Oh, wait. Another intercepted wire contained the recipe for a powerful hallucinogenic serum. I've adapted this dart mechanism to work with your bracers.
Alec, you're a genius.
Well, that patently is untrue. Although I've also discovered that the serum adopts a form of a gas when subjected to heat.
Just when I think you can't surpass yourself.
but you lummox. Don't worry. We'll see your cables get delivered. They've got themselves a new destination. Easiest job I've had all year. They ought to hire better muscle.
Besides the set on her. She shouldn't be here. I'm gonna see that woman there?
Logs, lads! We need to get this load to Starrick now!
Thank you.
Poison. I'm sure Mr. Bell will find this most interesting.
That didn't happen. That didn't happen.
Help! It's murder!
Go on. There you go. Atta girl. Come on! Move it! That's it. Easy, easy.
Oh, careful there, Mr. Bell.
Every worthwhile endeavour is fraught with dangers, my dear friends. None more so than yours. But you have triumphed once again. How do you know? We have entered the age of communication, remember? We've already received word from Greenwich that the shipment has arrived safely, thanks to you.
Have you discovered what else is in that shipment?
Indeed. I'm afraid that Starrick's poison has found its way onto the open market.
If he believes that will stop us, he is mistaken.
You may have not found a piece of Eden, but this material is invaluable. Look. It says the London assassins had found a shroud.
The Shroud of Eden is supposed to heal even the gravest injury. If the assassins had found something like this, surely Father would have known.
There must be something we're missing.
Something only we can see. These look like directions. Are you coming?
Fieldwork is not really my speciality.
We found a clue to a precursor object. Don't you want to follow it?
Put that way, one can hardly refuse. Do you know, I think this map may be taking us to the Kenway region.
Kenway? The pirate?
Master Assassin for Pirate, yes.
How much do you know about the Shroud of Eden?
It's said to heal the sick. Popular myth is that it brings people back from the dead, but the assassin records say that's not true. I've never heard of one being in London, though. Do you really think Edward Kenway could have found one?
He traveled extensively, so it's possible. But if he did, he kept it a closely guarded secret.
But if it's true, what a find it would be.
Indeed. I'm eager to find out myself. Whoa! I think this is it.
I think you're right. Look.
I'll be in the study. I don't want to be interrupted unless you have news of the lost notebook.
That makes getting in a challenge.
You still intend to enter?
If this is a Templar stronghold, it won't get any easier. Don't worry. We'll stay well away from Miss Lucy. Shall we? Can you check over there?
Of course.
I made Eunice a promise. Another day or two of I'll just pretend I never saw her. She looks like trouble.
Wait a tick. Where'd she go?
How childish of her. Face me, coward!
the devil is she?
What are we looking for?
I'm not quite sure.
What do the Templars not see?
Something only we can.
This piano is beautiful.
Do you play?
No, I wish I could. I love the sound. You?
A little. Enough to pass as a genteel young lady if I need to.
I would love to hear you play if the opportunity presents itself. Was a pirate. Where would a pirate hide his treasure?
I'd hide mine in a library.
Mine would be the library. Not enormously subtle, is it?
Clearly, Kenway had a strong sense of spectacle.
This is incredible.
The history of the London assassins. Bolt holes, vaults, a hidden key. This is it.
You say you heard music? There was no opening there before.
It's closing!
Yes, I can see that. Help me block it.
We need to find another way out.
You two, get Henrietta. Try to find if there's another exit.
An entire vault, filled with assassin history, left behind once again.
We'll just have to reclaim this one later, or find a better cache.
We? I thought you preferred to stay out of field work.
I was thinking more of you and your brother. I shall provide planning assistance from the train.
Jacob's off marauding. There is a vacancy. Should you desire to broaden your horizons?
Oh, well, Evie, Oh, well, Evie, I will think on it.
You do that. Come, let's get above ground.
Hang on. Where's the rest? Mr. Fry, I trust that you had a productive meeting with Mr. Owen.
Oh, yes, we had the most wonderful chat. I found out the man behind Starrick's soothing syrup is John Elliotson.
Dr. Elliotson, I haven't heard that name in a long while. He was a brilliant heart specialist until he became obsessed with phrenology and mesmerism. It ruined his career. Well, how shall we proceed?
Oh, with all respect, Mr. Darwin, I believe I should proceed alone. After all, we wouldn't want to attract any unwanted attention.
Sounds very wise. Good luck, my boy. Oh, and Mr. Fry, should you find yourself with any free time, please do call on me.
Nice day for a bit of bloodshed, isn't it?
By your command.
Where would I find the doctor? Ah.
As you've just witnessed, the application of too much pressure can sometimes result in unexpected outcomes. Unfortunately, it appears I've ruined the organ. Send up a cadaver.
At once, Dr. Elliotson.
I don't care about your ethics, and I care even less about your damn patience. Now hand over your keys.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? You're fired. Now bugger off.
How to do it.
Establish the correctness of both police records and medical information. I am, of course, referring to the specimen's tendency to assault and desirable propensities which were wholly suppressed by the use of the Soviet serum. Despite the specimen's violent reaction to procedure, the soothing serum stimulates the senses now.
Right, I'll...
Sergeant.
Get your...
Teaches us how to not only identify, but also how to measure the mental.
Yep. I'm not sticking around to see you. Just go, all right?
Now's the time to make my departure.
Keep an eye on them! Oh, Christ! Oh, God, please save me! Whoa, don't
around for this.
He's hiding from someone.
Not
the manliest figure to hide him like that, is it?
I'd rather read about this in the papers tomorrow. Yep. I'm not sticking around to see this. Please, I surrender. Not fucking all right?
Despite the specimen's violent reaction to the procedure, the soothing syrup anesthetized their senses and it died.
And then he tells her to bugger off, but she can't get out without her key.
I'd better investigate that noise.
The soothing syrup
Get the intruder!
Catch him! What are you up to?
Get the
You're done!
I beg you!
Starrick warned us about you, assassin. Your presence in London has not gone unnoticed. At last it ends. Yet I can only think of beginnings. A better tomorrow. Forged with the blood of visionaries.
All I see is the blood of a lunatic.
Do you truly believe murdering an old man will stop humanity's great architect? Crawford Starrick has a glorious design for mankind.
Designs are meant to be broken.
You're a child. A child who believes he can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade. Have you ever pondered the consequences of your actions, Jacob Fry? Or did your father teach you nothing?
Someone's getting off to listen.
Elliotson expired, and soothing syrup production has ceased? Outrageous!
Fry intends to endanger all of London at the hands of the mob.
Or perhaps he doesn't intend much of anything at all,
Thank
but
you,
simply content to dice with our lives.
The asylum is shut up. Medical care throughout the city is in disarray. He cannot understand the consequences of his actions. The man is clearly an anarchist!
Gentlemen. This tea was brought to me from India. By a ship. And up from the harbor to a factory, where it was packaged and ferried by carriage to my door. Unpacked in the larder and brought upstairs to me. All by men and women who work for me. Who are indebted to me, Crawford Starrick. For their jobs, the time, the very lives they lead. They will work in my factories, and so too shall their children. And you come to me with talk of this Jacob Fry. This insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin? You disrespect the very city that works day and night, so that we may drink this miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my research. Our beloved London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of the sister I've heard of? Miss Fry.
Miss Fry shall be gutted. Soon enough. Delicious.
Sorry to interrupt, Initiate. Thought you'd like to know that Sean and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg. Berg runs a unit called Sigma Team. Violet DaCosta is his tech support. They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time. Thank God you're all right.
Oh, tish tosh. It'll take more than a Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Right. Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Peace of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want it pretty bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
The only thing we know is that we can't go up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me. In the meantime, keep a low profile. Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.